In today's video, we'll take a look at the hotkeys that you can use. Overleaf has incorporated a couple of those hotkeys which can really make your life easier. So here I took chapter 6, equations, and I have written some huge text so everybody can read what's happening in the compiled document. Now, huge is one type of font scale that you can use, but there are also different ones. So I'll list those right now in the video. And so now, the main focus of this video, some of the hotkeys that you can use, which are actually similar to Word, but their functionality is a bit different. So let's show a couple of those. Now, you can click Ctrl B to get text bold font or Ctrl I to get text italic. Next to that, you can select some text and put that text in bold font, for example, by using Ctrl B, or you can use Ctrl I to put existing text in italics. Now, compiling, you can of course use your mouse for that, but since you're often using your fingers to type, it's more convenient to use a hotkey for that as well, which is Ctrl and Enter. And the second thing I'd like to point out is the fact that you can comment out lines of code by using a percentage sign. So for example, like this. But in case that you have multiple lines that you would like to comment at once, you can select them all and use, let's properly select those, and then you can use Ctrl/ and you can directly silence all lines with one click. Then next to those functionalities, there are of course the ones you know from Windows. So Ctrl C, for example, will undo your previous action. But there's one more I would like to point out, because everybody's familiar with Ctrl F to find something. And when you've searched for it and found it, for example the word can, you can find it here. It says 2 of 2, so it's the second one in the document. The first one is now below this box, but we can find it here. And now let's assume that we would like to replace all of the words can with the word will. Now replacing those can be simply done by all, and all the words will be changed. Now the last thing to point out is something that might not seem very interesting or useful at first, but maybe later on you will have some good uses for it. I now place multiple cursors and I can type at 3 places at the same time. So you can use that whenever you think that's useful. Now, thanks for watching and see you guys in the next video.